Okay, welcome back. This is going to be the video for example 13 in lesson 8D. So we're still continuing lesson 8D. This is on page 152. And it says simplify again. An A and a B. Okay, let's see. All right. This is a little bit more difficult because we're adding a number to a fraction. Adding just a regular number to a fraction, that can be a little bit difficult. What I would suggest students do first is rewrite it like this. Whatever this number is right here, it happens to be 1 in this case, but you just write that number, whatever that is, and write it over 1. In this case, it is 1 over 1. Kind of simple. So like for instance, on this example right here, example B, we minus A over 1. I go ahead and have students write it like that. That way they can see that it's a fraction, and it helps them to be able to then do it the same way we just did something like that. So it makes it a little bit easier to visualize anyway. So anytime you have just a constant, like a whole number or just a letter or something added or subtracted from a fraction, you would just go ahead and stick that thing over 1. And then it automatically turns it into a fraction, and then all is good in the world. So, okay, let's see what's going on with these. This fraction has a 3 at the bottom, this has a 1. Somehow we have to make this one a 3. So we're going to multiply this times 3, and then we have 3 at the bottom. And once again, what you do on the bottom, you must also do on the top. So it's b over 3 plus 3 over 3. Oops, I don't know what I did there. Equals, and now we're going to keep the common denominator and add the numerators. And there you go. You can't combine those once again because they are unlike terms, so you can't combine those. So it's just b plus 3. Extend this a little bit. Alright, let's look at this other example. We've already written the a over 1. Why is this not cooperating? So we have a 4 there. If I can make this a 4, then we're good. So multiply that times 4, and what you do on the bottom, you must also do on the top. So it's a over 4 minus 4a over 4 equals, keep your common denominator and subtract the numerators. Uh-oh, my cats. Cat fight. If you recall, this is 1a, if that makes you feel better. 1a minus 4a, those are like terms, you can subtract them. It's negative 3a over 4. I apologize for squeezing it in. That's the final answer. And you're done with that. And that's it for that example. Would you all stop fighting? Anyway. Only downfall to doing stuff at home. So anyway. Alright. Well, that was it for example 13. This is kind of a long lesson, as you can see, like I had said in the first video. I think I had the pacing chart pulled backwards. I was trying to say that it looked like in the pacing chart 8D was the short lesson and 8E was the long one. But if you look at 8E, it's like a half a day lesson or something. So anyway, I don't know why I planned 3 days for 8E and 1 day for 8D, or half a day if you look at the pacing calendar. I think that was wrong. So anyway, we have 2 more examples for lesson 8D, and then we will continue on to 8E, and then we'll be done with the chapter. You will have a chapter 8 test after the Christmas break, unfortunately. So you're just going to have to make sure you retain all this in your little head over the break. I guess it's a good thing you have me on video, so you can watch it as many times as you want. Alright, well, I will see you in the next video for example 14, In the meantime, you can go ahead and do number 3 in your exercise 8D, number 3. Go ahead and do that. And when you're satisfied with the knowledge in that exercise, you can go ahead and move on to the video for example 14. So I will see you there.